What up, Kenzo? 1 second, y'all. I'm getting my medicine ready. You know what I'm saying? Took off work a little bit early. Don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell nobody. Yeah. I'll get it started in a few. Just getting my medicine ready. You know what I'm saying? Put on my other. That's my fault. I just threw this shit in there. Alright, cool. Well, what's good with y'all, man? You too, baby mama. I can't say it like you. But what's up, Mo? Grand Risings. How you doing? You know, I think you're familiar with this topic. You know what I'm saying? I think you're familiar with this topic, Miss Mo. Yeah, we got some dirty sector stalkers. You know what I mean? Like some real life, like true stalkers, man. It's like it's getting nasty out here, man. It's getting real nasty. You know, people without, significant others in their lives, with no loved ones in their lives that love them. You know what they do? They come on here and they do the most, man. People who don't love themselves primarily. You know what I mean? They doing the most, man. It's, enough is enough, man. Again, I'm a civilian. I'm no criminal. I'm no gangster. I'm a civilian. I'm a taxpayer. I am a citizen. I'm a United States citizen. I'm a civilian. So, you know what I mean? Trolling's trolling. You know what I mean? Little minor, little threats here and there. Cool. You know what I mean? Tempers flare. We get it. But once you start saying, "Oh, you know people's address, you know my address, oh, okay," then you can't control how I react. And by me reacting is I'm reporting you. So Hassan Jones, you know what I'm saying? The Hassan character. I'm reporting him to authorities because he's committed, stalking activity, and I got him admitting it. Uh, I'm reporting him. We got your camera slip, so I got your face. Uh, you know what I mean? So that's where we're going with that. I'm not playing around. You know what I mean? I'm a man of my word, so I'm not playing around. And that's on my end, right? Dirty Sector, Hassan Jones. As far as Trayz, Trayz, he's stalking women. I have a man stalker. We have male stalkers. Unfortunately, pause. I have the male stalker, Hassan. Um, there's also other stalkers as well, but this guy, he stalks women. His name is Trayz. Um, they call him Big Trayz, whatever. I call him Big Gays, Stinky Trayz. You know what I mean? The guy that stanked all the way from his mother's house to New York and back to his mama's house. He stank for 7 days straight, literally. No whole bath, nothing. No moist towelette, nothing. Not even a spit on a paper towel to wipe his crusty eyes. He didn't do none of that. Okay? This is the same character here. Going around harassing people, sabotaging people's live streams and channels and stuff, playing like he does weird things. I believe these people are off their medication. Hassan, Trayz, they are off their medication. They come online portraying that they're normal and they're not. You know what I mean? There's nothing normal about a person who doesn't have a girlfriend. You know, I don't know if Hassan is bisexual or gay, but he doesn't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. He doesn't have no significant other, right? He comes on here and he, you know, projects his lifestyle that he lives and wants us to be like him. They want these stalkers, right? You remember iStock Corporation, Miss Mo? Yeah, iStock Corporation. iStock Corporation is back full in effect. We got two new members. We have Trayz from the Dirty Sector and Hassan Jones from the Dirty Sector. Um, Miss Mo's familiar with other members of iStock Corporation. Um, hey, my friend Bobby Ramos, what's good? Hey, Big Cap. Hey, man, did you get kicked out of Chillin's whip? That's why you over here. You got kicked out of the whip. I heard rapping. Yeah, man. It is what it is, dog. Like I said, everybody choose sides, right? I thought this was, 30 sector. I thought, what I mean, was no side. I keep telling people, man, it's sides, man. Pick a side B. Y'all thought it was just a song by Earthy Truther. No, man, no. So, winter is coming for sure. Let me pin that, man. Oops. Winter is coming. Yeah, what's good, my friend? I like your earlier post I seen with you and Killer Blue. Killer Blue. Bobby Ramos, we can't betray our Uncle Bobby. Oh gosh. Your Uncle Bobby. He ain't your uncle, dog. Your uncle is a snitch, man. Tell your uncle to stop snitching. Tell your uncle to stop running and snitching, man. Why you want to scare uncle for? You know what I'm saying? Your uncle's supposed to protect you, dog. So you protecting your uncle? Is that how it goes? That's not how it goes, dog. Your uncle's supposed to protect you, man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, man. Your uncle's teaching you how to do the CTC shuffle. Call the cops shuffle. Call the cops, 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 cops. Call the cops, cops. This is how you do the CTC shuffle. You just run to the cops and take off your muzzle. You put one foot in and the next foot in. You walk into the precinct and you say, call the cops, call the cops, cops. Man, Earthy Truth, man, I'm telling you, ain't nobody. You take your right foot and bend your knee, left foot and bend the knee. Now strut, strut. No, not step, step. All right, I messed it up. All right. Check it out, dog. Check out the song. Song's way better than my rendition of it. All right, back to these stalkers, man. All right, isn't the irony? You hear the irony of that? Back to the stalkers. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Like I said, Hassan Jones and Trayz, man. Hassan Jones, the one who's afraid of his camera slip. You know what I mean? Looking like Rudy Gobert, 5'4". Imagine a 5'4" stalker, ladies. Imagine a grown man, 5'4", that looks like Rudy Gobert. You know the real Rudy Gobert. He's tall. He's a tall defensive player for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's tall, play like 7 foot tall and stuff, right? But imagine 5'4" stalker uh, troll in the dirty sector. 5'4" looks like a broke ass Rudy Gobert. Imagine person of that stature, of that size, stalking, but stalking men. He's online. I'm at work, right? So I'm at work, and I'm like, I'm at work. What's your excuse? I'm at work. What's your excuse, right? He's blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, you're on the panel, and it was like, 3 o'clock in the morning his time. You 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're still talking to me on the panel with nobody to hug. You know, you got a full size bed with nobody to lay on. I think you got one of those like hug pillows. You know what I'm saying? You put between your knees and you hug on it and stuff like that. You probably got one that's shaped like, the dirty sector men and women. You know what I'm saying? You probably got one that's, you know, um, shaped like the real Hassan. That's where he got his name from, Hassan Campbell. This guy trolls with the name that he got from Hassan Campbell and the Jones that he got from Red Jones. So he does. Red Jones is a known female troll contributor to King over at King Trolls. Everybody knows over there at King Trolls, right? So he stole her last name and Hassan's first name, and added them together. So he's really hermaphrodite. Hassan Jones is actually he's bi. He's telling us, look, they would tell us the truth. You just gotta, just pay attention, man. It's right in front of your face. The truth is in plain sight. The truth is in plain sight. Okay, I'm not making this up. Like, I'm just going by what I see. All right, so we got Hassan Jones. He said he knows everything about me, right? He knows what I ate. He knows my credit score. He knows my mortgage. He knows everything, right? These guys are human stenographers. These people who says their lives are so much better than ours, right? That just a custodian, right? I'm just a janitor, you know what I mean? But they got their lives going so much that they pay attention to me. They pay attention to men specifically. That's who they pay attention to because they don't have a woman at home. You understand? They don't have a woman at home, no significant other to love them. And that's why he's on the panel at 3, 4 in the morning on Ming's panel, stalking and harassing men. Um, it is what it is, folks. I can't sugarcoat this. You know, you could take it for face value, and you could analyze it yourself. But with my, analysis, my account of it, being the person who's involved, I would say that, yeah, Hassan Jones is a stalkerish dude, if that's a terminology. He's a stalkerish dude. All right. Trayz, I will leave Keisha alone, man. I will leave Keisha alone. Uh, I believe she's a person who is not playing, that she will do what she says she's going to do. And I hope that Trayz, um, violates and goes to jail. I hope that she proceeds because he's going to do something stupid because he's a stupid person. Stupid people do stupid things, period. I like simplicity, folks. I am blessed to be in my 40s. You know what I'm saying? I am highly blessed, by the good Lord to be in my 40s. And I don't got time for, stupid, complex shit. Okay? I like simplicity at its best. You understand? And uh, you say we funky footing. You say he no monkey footing no more. He funky footing. Yeah, man. Yeah. Big Trey. That's what Stanky Trey's doing, man. That's what Stanky Trey's doing, man. He's funky footing. That sounds like a remix. Oh shit. That sounds like a remix, man. Funky footing, man. God. All right. All right. Uh-oh. Almost spilled my whole. Ooh. All right. Technical difficulties, folks. All right. Acting like a Rubik's Cube or something. Come on. There you go. Come on. You good? You sure? All right. Cool. Jesus, man. Trying to sabotage my shit. All right. Yeah, gotta get the pre-cough out the way. You know what I'm saying? Before the main cough, gotta get that pre-cough out the way. Gotta clear the lungs. All right. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me like a minute and 15 seconds. Thank you. All right. So yeah, Trayz and Hassan, man, these are the two stalkers in the dirty sector. If you see them, take heed. I wouldn't even talk to them on the panel. Just ignore them. You know, what I mean, I broke one of my rules, so I wasn't gonna talk to people like Hassan on the panels. Just you know, what I mean, give them the silent assassin treatment. You know what I mean? And it was working. It was effective. Uh, but yeah, it's yeah, man. These people, man, you just gotta excommunicado. You know what I mean? You got John Wick that excommunicado, man. Like you're, yeah, ain't ain't no more talking. Ain't no more talking, though. You weird. You're a weirdo. All right. All these years, your camera slip comes out and you still ain't camming up, but you talk the most shit, Hassan. Hassan Jones, huh? Talk about you got my address. Whether you trolling or not, bro, I'm not playing with you, dog. I'm not playing with you. You think you think you think YouTube just a free reign? You just do whatever you want? Yeah, you can, because we all have choices. We could exactly do whatever the fuck we want, but there's consequences to those actions, my nigga. And some people hold those actions to those consequences. You understand? So yeah, that being said, man, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. I'm tired. You know what I mean? Get to this. And I see y'all in the chat or whatever. Say a little hi, whatever. But most of the part, man, I'm just gonna be chilling, man. I'm tired. You know, I'm at home. I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Ain't nothing done with all that trolling shit at the crib, man. Like that shit. Nah, man. Gotta protect your energy. Remember that, y'all? PYE, protect your energy. Yeah, man, because these trolls, man, they doesn't matter, dog. You could show them the world and they'd be like, that's not the universe. You could show these trolls the world and they'd be like, that's not the universe, though. I bet you can't show the other planets, nigga. These goofy ass trolls, man. These stalkers, y'all. I'm telling you, these iStock corporations, these iStock corp members. This is sad, man. This is people living sad, boring, disgusting lives, man. And it's showing it by y'all displaying y'all trolling tactics on YouTube. Y'all not slick. We got a person over there that's messing with Miss Mo, with my YouTube baby mama, Miss Mo. Her name is Manessa. I ain't gonna call her by her name. Her name is Manessa. Trust me. Yeah, she a man by all accounts. You know what I mean? Yeah, plenty more than that. That's just one. Shit. Woo. Yo, man. Yeah, so Dracaris, man, holding on her own, dolo. But she got a, she got a crew or though. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. That's what I posted on there, man. Even though I ride alone, you know what I mean? I shouldn't be alone because I got a crew. You know what I mean? Yeah, I said I ride dolo, but I'm not really dolo. And but yeah, anyways, y'all, I'm up out of here, yo. Big Cap, my foe. You feel me? Uh, Miss Mo, of course. You know what I mean? Appreciate all y'all, man. I'm up out of here, y'all. Just PSA, man. Just be aware, man. I ain't saying what to do and all that, man. I'm done doing that. I'm done playing that game. All I'm saying, man, I just said what I said, man. You know what I mean? Just take heed, take precaution. You know what I mean? Use discernment. All right? Try not to be broke and don't be a loser. All right, y'all? Yeah. I'm out. Peace.